「 Hello everyone. Are there any rabbits in the house today? Maybe a couple of rabbits here, maybe a few. Hello, hi everyone. Oh no, was that terrifying? Sorry, was that OP? Was that terrifying? I'm so sorry for scaring you. I'm so sorry. Please listen. I got hacked again. Okay, I got hacked. It's not my fault that he shows up after the intro is finished. Okay, he hacks me. He hacked me. Okay, that mean old man. But yes. How is everybody doing today in this world? Are we all doing good? Are we doing bad? How are we doing? I'm doing good. I'm doing humbly as a pie. Humbly as a... You know what? Actually, not even just a pie. I'm as humble as a freshly baked pie on the windowsill, okay? A freshly steaming baked pie that you've put on the windowsill to cool, okay? With a couple strawberries on top. All right, ready to cool, okay? Yes. Why does your wrist hurt? Tell me. No. Is it because you've been drawing? Hang on. Sorry, I'm turning my heater off. Oh my god, I'm gonna be turning my heater on and off all winter because it's so confusing. And now I'm gonna turn my fan on. Because I can't. Because I'm so stupid. My body's so stupid. It can't regulate temperature. So I go hot, cold. And I'm like, oh, I can't get it right. Because you know what? I could get it right, but I don't wanna have to put hang on, let me turn this down a bit. I don't wanna have to put like what's it called? What's it called? I don't have to put something like for example, when I put heating on, I have to have it like to the maximum amount of heating, right? And then for cooling, I gotta have my fan on, like blowing directly onto me. So I don't have like, so there's I have to have extremely one or extremely the other, because the time where I change the temperature, no, because like I realize, oh fuck, it's actually really hot, and then I change it, so I put the fan on full blast, and then because the fan's on full blast, after I've cooled down, I'm like, oh my god, it's so cold. So I'm like, oh, I need to warm up really quickly. So then I put the heater on like 30 degrees, and then I'll do it again, and I'll repeat it, because I have to do it. No, just turn it down. No, because then it's not gonna cool me down quick enough. Because I realized how hot it was. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. I didn't notice the weather until it was too late. And now I needed to, then I need to change it or whatever. And then I need to change it. You want to put a blanket on, but it's so hot. That's actually me, like, every day that it's not cold in life. Because I love a good blanket. Actually, fun lore fact about Giggles Magoo is when I go out onto the couch, you know, with my parents or whatever, I'll put a blanket on. Yeah. Do you know HTML? No, but that's what we will be finding out today. I will be okay. If you guys, okay. I want to talk a little bit about this actually before we get into, because we have lots of time to yap about. Okay, but we should get into the meat of the stream and kind of talk about what the plan is for today. So the plan is that me, Giggles Magoo, I was hanging around, you know, one day, and I'm like, you know what? Things are too monotonous for me. Things are getting too monotonous. The last, like, I don't know how long of my life, years of my life. Like, you have to understand, after I finished my high school, like, I went straight into university. And then I studied for years, okay? So, like, I have not really had a proper break from studying until... Oh, thank you so much for becoming a champy. Well, not becoming a champy, but you know what I mean. Thank you very much for getting a membership, you goose. Yeah, so I went, like, straight to studying. So I never got, like, a break from studying. So the last, like... 2 years or so that I've been streaming has been like well, when I was streaming, I was also studying. When I was so pretty much when I started streaming, and then I think for about a year I was doing my final year, and then I graduated, and now I've just been doing nothing, right? I've been doing nothing but streaming, and that's been great, and I want to continue doing nothing but streaming. But you have to understand, I love studying. There's something I love, there's nothing I love more than learning new things. Like, especially if it's about something that, like, I'm interested in, or that, like, I don't know, that I'm weirdly, like, I don't know, like, you know, there's just some topics I just want to know more about. Like, I've always been interested in this kind of stuff, but I never really decided to, like, kind of take the reins and try to learn, because I was busy. I'm like, well, I'm busy studying other things, so I don't really have time for this, because it's like, this is for fun. It's not because I need to learn it for any reason. It's just for fun, right? Was it hard balancing university and streaming? Oh my god, you know, it was, especially towards the end, because, well, I was lucky that I had, like, done a lot of, like, I had finished a lot of stuff, like, oh, buenos dias. Hey, but yeah, it was kind of tricky, but it was, I don't know, because at the time, I was streaming pretty often, right? And a lot of the time I would stream at weird times. I didn't actually have, like, I didn't have a schedule. that was the most hard thing, because I didn't really know what my weeks were looking like. You know, I had days where I had to go, you know, I had to go in. I had days where I had to be studying. I had things that I had to do, so I couldn't be streaming because I had to finish things. You know, I had to near the end I had to do like you know, different meetings with people and stuff, and kind of like planning things. And I was also like, you know, like I still wasn't sure how the streaming stuff would go, so I was like thinking about maybe like getting like jobs and stuff lined up or whatever. I think you guys, I don't know if I told you, but I had like a job offer lined up once I finished. The people were like offering a position to me, and I was like, nah. No, I'm good. No, thank you. I'm good right now. I'm okay. You know. Yeah, I did. I did. But if you didn't know, like, I was doing like veterinary science. I could go and work at a vet if I wanted to right now, but I don't, because I would rather be a rabbit on the internet and stream and stuff at the moment. You know, it's just, I don't know, it's what I enjoy doing, you know. But yeah, it's like I don't see it as a waste of time at all, because I had a lot of fun with it anyway. And I don't know, maybe at some point I'll go back to doing like volunteering part-time. I think if I was to do anything, I would use my like, okay, the greatest thing about knowing what I know is and being in the position that I'm in actually a very, very lucky position, because like there's a lot of like rehabilitation centers and places that rely solely on volunteers and can't run without volunteers, and they don't have the funds to pay people. But sometimes you know, you get animals in that need urgent care. There's urgent care places, especially for Australian wildlife here. There's a lot of places that need that, and you need people with that training to be able to do it, right? So if I was to volunteer, I could be in a position where I would be able to, you know, do the hard stuff, and I would be able to do that for free for them, which would be an absolutely amazing thing to do and a great experience. So I'm hoping maybe once I get like more into like this kind of stuff, you know, and kind of get good at going outside and things, you know, I want to do that, definitely. Yeah. Pretty much, use dreams so you can vet for free. Yeah, that's the dream. That would be the dream. Yeah, I feel like I was put on this earth to take care of animals, ultimately. I feel like that was the reason why I was put here. And although I love streaming, you know, I think my calling in life is to help animals. And if I'm able to help these people out for free, or able to volunteer and you know, use my training for good to these people, and then it would be, you know, and I feel like it's a blessing. Yeah, absolutely. So, you know, that's kind of what, you know, I want to be doing. So yeah, if you want a little bit of my background, I've never studied anything like this before. I don't have any background in anything computery. I don't know anything about computery things. My dad knows about computery things, but I don't. I don't know anything, so I'm kind of learning from scratch as well. But I enjoy learning, and I feel like the last year or so I've been really working hard on myself and on my streaming things, and that in itself I think is learning. You know, so I feel like now, because I've kind of got a hang of it, and I feel like I've worked as hard as I can on like myself, well, what do I learn now? So I want to keep learning things and get good at things, and this is something I really want to do. So I want to learn how to do web development. I want to learn how to make websites. Yeah, and be really humble, okay? And I want to like maybe incorporate the stuff that I already know, like graphic design. I know a bit about graphic design. You know, I can use like, you know, tools like Photoshop, and I know all that stuff to be able to make things, and I can incorporate it into websites. So I feel like it would be really cool if I could, yeah, somehow do like a combination of those things to be able to get good at that. But I want to be able to eventually build them from scratch. So I'm going to begin at HTML, then I'm going to learn a bit of CSS. I know that's like CSS from what I know, is not as hard. But I want to start with HTML, then go to CSS, and then maybe learn, I don't know, like JavaScript or Python or something. I'm not entirely sure yet. I guess it depends on like where it gets me to. But yeah, I just, you know, when I really think about like coding in general, especially like you're like pulling stuff out of your ass, like sorry, that sounds really bad, but you're making things out of thin air, right? With code, it's cool. I don't know, it's like magic from what I can see anyway. It feels like it's like cool that you can create things. You can create things like from nothing, you know, which I think is really cool. Yeah, isn't that awesome? Like that's why it interests me. I don't know, cause it's like you put these words together, and it's like it's almost like you're putting the magic words together in the right ways, and the formulas together, and then you're making something, and it makes it show up somewhere. So yeah, pretty much I'm going to be reading up a little bit about HTML and CSS. I've got websites that will be able to teach me to learn. I'm hoping that... Okay, so this is the thing. I'm not going to be able to retain information from just reading, obviously. I've never been able to study and just read, and I've been able to, like, understand. The way that I learn, and I think most people learn, is by writing. I like to write things down. So I'm going to have, like... I'm going to use... my basically file alpaca to write notes, because I want you guys to be able to see them. I usually write like notes on paper, but I feel like as long as I'm doing the hand motion for writing, it should be okay. Yeah, but yeah, I know you could Google everything you want to do and copy paste, but I want to like learn the, like I want to be able to understand how it works. Like yeah, I'd probably be able to like cheese it by like looking up what you want to do and like figuring it out. But I feel like if I learn it from like the basics, then I'll be able to kind of better understand what I'm doing, and then also be able to, you know, like I feel like it will fuck me over, you know what I mean, in the process. Yeah. Oh, the specifics? Yeah, exactly. So yeah, pretty much what I'll be doing is I'll be reading and writing. And hopefully it'll be fun for you guys. It may get boring, but I don't know. I thought I'd maybe do this in my own time, but I thought this could be an interesting thing to do together. But for this first one, I'm going to be just writing down some of the information. I found a couple websites that seem pretty good, but if you guys have any sources or textbooks, please let me know. Preferably anything free and like open source, like just so I don't get like copyright striked or anything for showing it. But it will be a bit like a studying stream, I guess. I don't know. So that's what I'll be doing. But next time I stream. It depends how far I get, but I'm hoping that next time, once I know kind of more of the basics, then we can do the fun stuff and we can play around. We can play around a little bit, like on notes or something, and have a look and try to see what we can do. I feel like that would be fun. If I share it, does it count as, just make sure it's something that you can stream. But yeah, send if you post the sources on the bread, you should be able to figure it out, okay? Oh, thank you so much for the 10 bucks. Thank you. $10 closes to vetting for free. I too would like to learn HTML. It recently became pretty relevant to me. Well, I'll be reading and writing, so we'll be hopefully learning stuff together. If you guys want to write things down with me, you can. Like we can all study together, and hopefully we can all learn. I mean, that's what I want. I want to learn, and if you guys learn things, or if you guys know anything and have any input, let me know. Or if you know like better ways to maybe understand or figure things out, you can let me know too, so we can kind of do this all together. But again, sorry if it's gonna be like boring. It is studying, so I know not everyone finds this stuff fun, but it's fun for me. So I'm sorry. If you guys don't want to, if you guys like get bored though and you want to watch like the next stream, you can, because like the next time next time that we learn, do like these things, it will be more fun because we'll be playing around with code, hopefully. But what's it called? What will we be doing tomorrow anyway? I'll tell you. So if anyone isn't interested and want to come tomorrow, I won't be offended. Okay, we're playing Doom tomorrow. If you wanna watch, we're playing Doom Eternal. So feel free to tune in next time if you don't want to. Yeah. I used to borrow PDFs of books when I was in college, and I can find some if needed. If you have any PDFs or sources, you can always like post them or somewhere. Just be careful. I really recommend the Zachtronics games. They really help me to see the mindset of programming works. Oh, well, let me look it up. Zachtronics. I tried to play Baba Is You because I was trying to figure out the mindset. But if you have like different if you have different games that kind of are similar, let me know. Oh, this seems cool. Oh, is it like you're building something? That's cool. I'll write this down. Maybe we'll do maybe I'll play this or yeah, play some of these as well. It's good now. There's so many things to help you learn. Like, it's really, really cool. Yeah. They're really good for that? Okay. I'll make sure to play. I'm gonna play maybe some of them next week. Yeah. I've only played, but we'll like be doing, before we do anything like that, we'll be kind of starting with terminology and things. Listen, I'm a sucker for like learning terminology. It's my favorite. When I was in university, I did like some learning for Latin because there's a lot of terms in like in medicine where they use the Latin like terminology or parts of like words of like some Latin words to be able to like so if you learn Latin it helps, you know, so you like that's I don't know and that was fun. If you like terminology, study medicine because there's a fucking lot of it. Yeah, I remember for honors bio or something we had to memorize a big list of Latin terms at the start of the class. We got quizzed on. Yes, definitely. I love Greek. Yeah, Greek too. You took 4 years of Latin? That's awesome. It's so great for general English grammar. 25% of our words come from Latin roots. It's actually really interesting once you start learning like about the roots of certain words and like how language was created and how English was created. It's pretty cool actually. Because if you think about it, yeah, English is such like an amalgamation of different languages and words and meanings and things, you know, from isn't it like different places in Europe? What? Oh, you know Latin? Say every word. I can't say every word. How am I supposed to say every word in life? It's cool when you hear a new word you don't know, but you can kind of piece it together from the roots. Yeah, you know what? That's like, I don't know why that kind of makes me like excited. I don't know, something about it. It's exciting. How is Kiki created? Oh. You want to know about the origins of Kikinese? Oh, let me tell you how it happened, okay? I'll tell you quickly. Plumbum! Sorry. That's just something I just thought about. Plumbum is not how Kikinese was made, but I was just thinking about Plumbum. Sorry. Anyway, anyway, so what was I saying? Oh yeah. So Pekingese was made when older rabbits in the ancient rabbit times, in the cave rabbit, they got together in the cave and they put their fluffy little heads together, a whole group, okay? And they went and they thought really hard, and then it went and it popped into a little book called the Kikinese book. The Kikinese book, okay? And then the book came out, and then everyone read it. Everyone read the book, okay? And then they learnt the Kikinese because they thought really hard and a book came out. Yeah. Did you know that? That's how it happened, okay? Yes. Yep, that's lore that not anyone would know, but they thought really hard. And you know, us rappers were really good at reading, especially these days. So, you know, that's why I was so good at reading. and how did they even learn to read Kikinese if they didn't know Kikinese, you ask? Well, that's an answer for another day. Okay? Yeah, that's where books were invented. Books were invented by the rabbits. That's a fun fact for you all. Okay, that's it. The rappers, they invented the books. Yeah, I know a guy who knows a guy who used to know a guy who said he saw it. Oh really? I can confirm it's true. I was the book. Yeah, that's how books were invented, if you're wondering, in the Stone Age. Well, actually, funnily enough, the rappers, we call the Stone Age because and I'll explain this one in Kikinese. That's why it's called the Stone Age. Well, that's why it's called. Okay, that's why it's known as that, or whatever. I have more questions of that. How did cave rabbits manifest a book into existence? What are cave rabbits? Cave rabbits are rabbits that live in the caves. How was the book? How did they manifest it? God did it, obviously. Duh. They like called God with their heads, and God was like, oh, alright, sure. And he gave them the book. Alright? Duh. You know God loves rabbits. Yeah. Yes, did you know that? Kikinese started when a rap girl who kept yapping went on a bumpy ride, and then all the normal words got shook out of place. That's funny. Is God, or like rabbit God? No, like God. This PDF has both HTML and CSS. Thank you. Let me pop it up. Yeah, this is what the rabbits looked when they were thinking. Look, that's what they looked like. They were like that. That's how it sounded. Because they were thinking really hard. They were going. Well, that's how rabbits sound when they're really upset. It's just at a frequency that you can't hear it. And the word wait, what? They manifested the logos, and the logos went and the word became schnaz. Everyone knows about the origins of the schnaz, right? The origins of schnaz. I don't even want to talk about it. Okay? Oh god, can someone check to see if that link's safe, just in case? I don't want someone to put dolphin porn on my computer or something. Just in case. You gotta be careful with links. Yeah. Did you know that? Okay. Oh, this is a really good introduction. Okay. Wait, what? Is schnaz poo? No! What? No, schnaz is not poo! Ew! It's not! Schnaz is a dirty word, okay? It's a dirty word that I cannot translate. It's a dirty word. And you shouldn't be saying it on YouTube. But it's not poo, but it's a dirty word. It's a dirty word. Don't say it. It's a bad word. It is not poo! It is not poo! It's lewd! It's a lewd, dirty word. A lewd word you should not be saying. Don't say it! I cannot translate it! Okay, so stop! What the schnaz? Sorry. I keep getting my mum to say, what the hell? Because I keep getting her to say it because it's so funny. Because she says it's so weird. It's hilarious. My poor mother. It's a dirty word. Yeah, you little devil. I feel like if I say it enough, she'll start saying it. She'll start putting it into her vocabulary. Yeah. Ah, oh, sorry. I'm so itchy. Sorry, I'm just itching. Oh, fuck. Why am I so itchy, guys? I need to have a bath or something. Okay. So, shall we do some studying or not? Huh? Or not? Yeah, it may have dried my skin out. You're right. Oh, thank you, big love. Hey! I opened the JPEG and I'm not gonna click on those PDF links now. I'm not gonna click on the PDFs anymore. I'm not clicking on them. I clicked? Don't click. You dirty, dirty boy. You dirty boy. I knew as soon as you said y'all. I knew as soon as you said y'all, I'm like, this is suspicious. The PDFs are legit? Oh, you added the pony? Oh, I thought you were like putting like porn. I thought there was porn in the PDFs. Thank you. Sorry for saying you're a dirty boy. I'm sorry. I take it back. Sorry. I thought you. Sorry. I don't know. I don't know. They're legit. Okay. Sorry. I'll click them then. Sorry. It's safe. Okay. Sorry. You know, Rab's gotta be careful. I take back the dirty boy statement. I retract it. Yeah. But thank you for the textbooks though. Well, maybe we'll read this one and write down notes as well while we go. No more schnaz books? No, do not talk about the schnaz books. Okay. Alrighty. I'm gonna... Okay. Are we spreading pirated books? Let me in! No, we're not! We're doing nothing illegal of the sort. Now I feel embarrassed. You're embarrassed? Aww. Mwah. Mwah. Kiss for you. It's okay. It's cute when people are embarrassed. It's cute. I love when new people come in and I read it and they're like, like, and they get embarrassed and I'm like, oh my god, wait, sorry, I didn't even see that. Thank you for the $150. Jesus Christ, are you okay? Kiki's love. No, Jambi love. But let me just have a little bit more water. Okay. Wait, I wrote some HTML code that itches you when you're itchy for you. It's too big to fit in here. You gotta just trust me. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. You miss swooping season. I don't. Well, next season is swooping season. I gotta be ready to... I gotta get my running shoes. I see Streamlabs properly sanitizes users' input. Oh, I see. That's interesting. Huh. That's cute though. I still like the Kiki love though. That's cool. Where is my... Where's my damn pen? Where'd I put it? Oh, wait, it's right in front of me. Sorry. Okay. So, shall we do some writing, everybody, or not? Let's schnaz over. Oh, sorry. It's, oh, duh, I always do this. I'm on the wrong screen. Okay. Alright, so these are my notes. I've got my notes up. I don't know what would be better, if we look at the textbook or we look at the notes. I could maybe, like, do both. Like, if I have the textbook here and then I put the notes, like, here or something. Because I'll be reading it out anyway. That could also help for, like, copyright or whatever too. I could put the notes in the top corner. Yeah, and by the way, yes, I am in fact that girl that puts the cute, all the cute stuff on her pages every time. Doesn't matter what the topic is, I gotta do it just for a second. Just for the title. Just for the title. Okay, so here's my little notes. Maybe I'll put them here. Just for now, I can move it around. Okay, sorry. I'm just making sure it's all good. Okay. Just so you guys can see what I'm doing too. Okay, so... it should be okay to read this, right? There's an introduction thing here that tells us a bit about it. Okay, so let's read this off. So let's see what the contents are. So structure, introduction, structured text, links, lists, links, images, tables, forms, extra markup, flash video and audio, introducing CSS. So we'll do up to chapter 9 today. Oh, it seems it's 200 pages. Maybe we'll not, but I guess we'll see. And then there's here, this is other one I found as well. I found like 2 websites on it, but this one seemed to be good. This one here, yeah, RIP the flash part though. But I found this other one that seemed to be pretty helpful as well. That tells us how to learn and everything as well. So I think maybe what we'll do is we'll look at this and we'll read through, and oh yeah, obviously we can, I guess, forget about the flash video and audio thing as well. RIP. But we can kind of look at the rest of it too as well. Hopefully it's okay if I stream this. I mean, if it's old enough to have flash on it. So let's. Oh, thank you. Okay, so how about we look at this? About this book, how to learn web books, and thank you for the how to learn web books. Okay. Many books that read HTML and CSS resemble dull manuals. To make it easier for you to learn, we threw away the traditional template used by publishers and redesigned this book from scratch. I focused on the code you need to use 90% of the time and omitted the code that you would rarely see, even if writing websites is your full-time job. By the end of the book, if you come across the other 10%, you'll be able to Google it and find out what it means quickly and easily. Oh, that's good. Okay. It's good that they thought about that, because, you know, even like when you're reading things and you're learning stuff like languages and things, it's like, sometimes it's such a pain, because it's like, oh my god, like, I'm not gonna need to know like half of this shit, you know? I'll put it here, my notes. No, I'll put them here. I'll keep them there. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out the best way to put it. Maybe I'll zoom in a little. Let's zoom in a bit. Okay, perfect. Okay, so yeah, so I guess they focused on a lot of the code, or maybe I'll go out a little. Yeah, they seem to focus on most of the code and stuff that we'll need, and then they're not going to focus on the things that we don't, so that's good. as well. So at work, when people look at my screen and see it full of code, it's not unusual to get a comment about it looking very complicated, or how clever I must be. or how clever I must be to understand it. The truth is, it's not that hard to learn about how to write web pages and read the code used to create them. You certainly don't have to be a programmer. Understanding HTML and CSS can help anyone who works with the web. Designers can create more attractive and usable sites, website editors can create better content, and marketers can communicate with their audience more effectively. And managers can commission better sites and get the best out of their teams. Okay, that's good. I also have added practical information about a topic I've commonly asked about, such as how to prepare images, audio, and video to the web, how to approach the design and build of a new site, how to improve your ranking in search engines or SEO, sorry, not CEO, and how to use Google Analytics to learn about visitors to your site. Well, that's interesting. That's good that they added those things in. Interesting. Okay. Wow, everyone, I need everyone to say, wow, Giggles, you're so intelligent. How does she do it every time? Okay, so the structure of this book, in order to teach you about creating web pages, this book is divided in 3 sections: HTML, CSS, and practical. So let's focus on the HTML part of the book, because we'll go to CSS, but we can focus on CSS next time we read. We will spend the first chapter looking at how HTML is used to create web pages. You will see that you start by writing down the words you want to appear on your page, and then add tags or elements to the words so that browser knows what is a heading, when the paragraph ends, begins and ends, and so on. So you write it and then you add the things in to make it that. Okay. The rest of the section introduces the tags you have at your disposal to create web pages, grouped into chapters on text, lists, links, images, tables, forms, video and audio, flash and miscellaneous elements. That's part of HTML too? I thought that was CSS. Like, I know with the links and lists it is, but for images, wouldn't that be CSS? Or is CSS like the... I guess it's the layout of the things. So like HTML is the content and CSS is the layout. I should warn you that the examples in the first 9 chapters are not exciting to look at, yet they are the foundation of every web page. The following chapters on CSS will show you how to make your pages look a lot more interesting. Okay. It can image too? Okay. Different ways in which people access the web. Well, we know how people access the web, right? We don't really need to read about that. Okay, how websites are created. All websites use HTML and CSS, but content managing systems, blogging software, and e-commerce platforms often add a few more technologies into the mix. I guess like the other technologies they'd added to the mix would probably be like, I don't know, like if they were adding a page, if someone wanted to like write an email or like an ask box or a messaging system, or have things to be more accessible to the person, you know, like they can change the layout of their page and stuff, you know what I mean? When you are looking at a website, it is most likely that your browser will be receiving HTML and CSS from the web server that hosts the site. The web browser interprets the HTML and CSS code to create the page that you see. Okay. Okay. Most web pages also include extra content such as images, audio, video, or animations. And this book, yeah, I've seen people do even like with their own websites, add like a music thing, like an MP3 to the bottom, like an MP3 reader, so you can add music. I've seen that before. Or you can add music when you go onto the page or something. Or insert them into your web pages. Some sites also send JavaScript or Flash to your browser. RIP! And you will see how to add JavaScript and Flash to your web. We'll look at the JavaScript one. Yeah, like MySpace. Advanced topics that you can go to learn about once you have mastered HTML and CSS if you want to. Small websites are often written just using HTML and CSS. Larger websites, in particular those that are updated regularly and use a content management system or a CMS, blogging tools, or okay, so like social media and etc., often make use of more complex technologies on the web server. But these technologies are actually used to produce HTML and CSS. Oh, I see. So it's like it's the technology. So it's a code to create a code for the code, right? Yeah, right? so that it is sent to the browser. So if your site uses these technologies, you will be able to use your new HTML and CSS knowledge to take more control over how your site looks. Okay. Larger, more complex sites like these may use databases to store data and programming languages such as PHP, ASP.NET, Java, or Ruby on the web server. But you do not need to know these technologies to improve what the user sees. Could you just learn one of these, like, depending on what you're wanting to do? Or I guess that's a lot of, like... That's, like, probably for management for, like, a lot of data, right? Yeah, there's a lot of back-end stuff. Yeah, so basically, if you're adding certain things, it goes, like, into the back-end. It's a markup language. It tags that tell the computer to execute code. I see. So they use... Okay, so they used to create more HTML. Oh, okay. Since the web was first created, there have been several versions of HTML and CSS, each intended to be an improvement of the previous version. Wait, how do we know which one? Is this the current HTML version? At the time of writing this book, HTML5 and CSS3 were still being developed. Although they had not been finalized, many browsers were already supporting some features of those languages. A lot of people were using the latest code on their websites. I have therefore chosen to teach you the latest versions. HTML5 is current. Okay. Okay, because HTML5 and CSS3 build on previous versions of these languages, learning these means you will be able to understand the earlier versions of them. I've added clear notes when the code is new. Oh, that's so good that they've done that when the code is new and also when it might not work in older browsers. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, that's cool that they did that. Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's the thing, right? Because because I guess it's different to any other language because it's changing all the time. Yeah. Programming student, gonna learn all the fundamentals and understand how it works. Professional programmer, googling how to make button blue. Oh god. Oh god. This is my total collection on my CSS HTML stuff. I promise it stopped loading, by the way. It says 5-ish minutes late. Oh, yes, VS Code. So I saw VS Code. Next time, I'm gonna be using VS Code to play around with. I hope that'd be good. But thank you. Thank you. Okay. Yeah, it's actually kind of similar to spoken language. That is actually really true. Spoken language does evolve and change over time. You're actually kind of right. I mean, at a slower rate. Well, actually, no. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Hey. How the web works. When you visit a website, the web server hosting that site could be anywhere in the world. Well, we don't really need to know this, but I have a basic understanding of how, like, DNS servers work, I guess. It's pretty, like, self-explanatory, isn't it? Wow, you go from London to Paris to London to Paris. Structure, yay! We come across all kinds of documents every day in our lives. Newspapers, insurance forms, shop catalogs, the list goes on. Many web pages act like electronic versions of these documents. For example, well, I guess a PDF is kind of like basically like a textbook, isn't it? You can apply for insurance over the web, and stores have an online catalog and e-commerce facilities. Yeah, and I guess if you're using it like e-commerce facilities, right? Like if you, for example, as I said, like the email thing from before, I guess that's all like an extra back-end thing that feeds like HTML to the thing to make it send the email, right? I don't know. And stores have online catalogs and e-commerce facilities. In any kinds of document, structure is also very important in helping readers understand the messages you're trying to convey and to navigate around the document. So in order to learn how to write web pages, it is very important to understand how to structure documents. In this chapter, you will see how HTML describes the structure of a web page and learn how tags and elements are added to a document. Oh, thank you! Thank you for the $2. The web is made by a spider. Hey, you're right! Hey! A big spider made the web, right? Hey, that's true, that's true. The spider weaved the web that made the internet, the net, okay? The World Wide Web. It was a very big spider that made a web that went around the whole world, and then that's how the World Wide Web existed. That's how it started. Okay. Ooh. How pages use structure. Okay. Wait, huh? Oh wait, they're just telling me how headings work. Okay. Okay. Well, I know how these things work. I know how headings work. But how do I use it with HTML? Yeah, so I know how headings work. I hope we all know how headings work here. You know, we know what headings and subheadings are, right? So I'm just skipping over the fluff because there's so many pages in here. HTML describes the structures of pages. It's literally like if the pictures on the screen, will turn into letters. That's it. That's all it is. It's just turn into letters. It's just turn into letters. You know what could be a fun experiment? If you saw a web page, and then you tried to recreate it in code just by looking at like what it looks like. Like you could do that. I guess that's why people make copies of websites, right? Because once you've learned like the fundamentals, you can like recreate websites, right? I get it. In the browser window, you can see a web page that features exactly the same content as the Word document you met on the page 18. To describe the structure of a web page, we add code to the words we want to appear on the page. You can see the HTML code for the pages below. Don't worry about what the code means yet. We start to look into more detail on the next page. Okay. So, yeah, I won't see any of this yet, but I guess it kind of makes sense. Also, the blue is the code. Okay, the blue is the code. The HTML code in blue is made out of characters that live inside angled brackets. These are called HTML elements. Ah. Okay. These are called elements. Elements are usually made up of two tags, an opening tag and a closing tag. Oh, this is important. Okay, let me just write this down. So, what are these called? HTML elements. Oh god. Hey, go back! Oh god, let me zoom in actually, just so I can write better. Hey! Sorry, I'm getting very upset now. Now I'm just getting silly now. An open tag and a closed tag. Oh! So is like this, like the deep boop and the boop. Like an open tag is this one, and then this one closes it. Ah. Okay, and then what else is about it? The closing tag has an extra forward slash in it. Huh? Wait, what? Wait, huh? What? Wait, huh? Wait, huh? What? But... Open HTML, close HTML. Oh, I see. Okay, I get it. Sorry. I get it. So HTML elements, and then let's try again. So like this HTML. And then with the slash. So it's like one word and then the other word. I see, okay. Yeah, like a spoiler. Ah. Oops, I didn't give myself enough room. Close tag. Okay. Cool. So that's good. All right. HTML uses elements to describe the structure of pages. Let's look closer at the code from the last page. There are several different elements. Each element has an opening tag and a closing tag. Oh, okay. So HTML. This is the main heading. Oh, I get it. So, okay, so H1. Is it H1? Yeah, heading 1. This is the main heading. So H1. H1 and then H/H1. Because it's just got a slash. This text might be an introduction of the rest of the page. And there is a long one. It might be split into several subheadings. .p. Why isn't this one a close tag? Or is that a mistake? Why doesn't the P... Yeah, that should have a close tag, right? Did I make a mistake here? Yeah, this is a subheading, so H2. And then P. So, heading, H. Heading. Paragraph, P. So, that makes sense. Body, B. HTML. So, I get it. HTML, so it would be written like this. HTML, body. It would be HTML. Would it be HTML and then HTML at the bottom? Oh, because you're finishing the body paragraph, so you would have, yeah, so you'd have the whole code. It would be like a box. I get it. Hang on, it's like a box, like a box. It's a box that's like, cause you're making like it's like a text box. Ah, no, I have no experience with this. It's like a text box. Yeah. So HTML and then HTML closed. That's like a close tag. And then body, and then a body close tag. And then H1/H1 P, and then slash P for heading paragraph, heading paragraph. Why is this one paragraph 2? Another subheading. Oh, because H1 is main heading, and then H2 is subheading. Oh, okay. And then another one, and then H2, another subheading, and then P is another paragraph. Okay, that's cool. That makes sense. Tag, yeah, they're like containers. They're like containers. They tell you something about the information that lies between the opening and closing tags. So that's like exactly what I said. It's like a box. It's like a box, you know. A closer look at the tags. Ah, cool. Character. So P greater than, less than. Okay. Oh, sorry. Less than, greater than. Sorry. So yeah, opening tag. The characters in these brackets indicate the tag's purpose. For example, the tags above, the P stands for paragraph. The closing tag has a forward slash after the symbol. Okay, so that would create the forward slash is the closing tag. Okay, maybe I'll write this down a little bit better, just because now I understand. Let me just rewrite my notes. Sorry guys, so I might have to do this a little bit. Just for me, just so I can like have a better understanding. Just because like I might want to go back and read on this, and I feel like if I learn it myself, then it will be easier with time. Okay. Okay, so I gotta make this smaller for me. Sorry. Just so I can read while I write. But you guys see it the same. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Okay, so maybe we'll go back to this. Yeah, okay, okay. Okay, so I guess I'll do dot points and some writing.
Nom nom nom.
Sorry, let me just write this down. So, for example, so yeah, so let's say HT. Let's try and do this without looking at my notes. So if we did HTML and then is it P1? Oh, body? Okay, body's next. Is body always next? Okay. Not always? Is body like the space between? Ah. Wait, hang on. Body is actually never next? Oh. It's never next. So let's... Okay, so instead we'll do... Let's just do like a... Let's do HTML and then P. P and then... No, H1 and then P. Just as a little example. Wait, I'll do it. H1. Okay, so heading. No, do it in lowercase, you goose. Oops, it's here. For the close. H1. No! Why do I always want to do it in capital? Does it matter, or H1? And then, you'll do like a P. For a paragraph. It doesn't matter. Okay. I know, but I'm just trying to... This doesn't matter, it's just like, I'm just trying to, like, explain to myself, like, future giggles, that this is what it means. And then to close it, you just go like HTML like this. Because it's like this. This is more like to explain it for myself. For later. And I feel like if I write it down and I understand it this way, then I get it. Okay. I know it's better writing in Notepad, but I find it's not really like for to look back on even. It's just so I understand it. It just so I understand it. That's the reason why I'm writing it down. What, like, do I need the body though? Because you said that body's never next. Or actually... Yeah, it's like boxes. Okay, so let's keep reading on. Sorry. You need it? Okay. Okay, tags act like containers, they do something information. The body tag indicates if there's anything between it and the closing body / body tag should be shown inside the main browser window. Oh, body is standard, yeah. You only need it once in the HTML somewhere. Body and then body. Body contains the page content. Then why did someone tell me that you don't add it? That's okay. Just listen to what the textbook says. More so. Okay, so it's like the information. So body. Let me read this again. Indicate that anything between it and the closing window should be shown inside the main browser window. Oh, okay. Yeah. So it's just like not showing. Well, you're telling me the wrong information, fool. Stop. Stop. Just wait. You're confusing me. Okay. Head. There are soft tags. You don't need to know them all, but it usually goes like HTML, head, body, body. Oh, like a person. Like a person. I see. Attributes tell us more about the elements. Okay, wait. Now I'm confused. Closing tag. Yeah, don't tell me other things because you're confusing me now. The term tag and element are often used interchangeably. Strictly speaking, however, an element comprises the opening tag and closing tag and any content that lies between them. Okay. Attributes tell us more about elements. Okay. So, attributes provide additional information about the contents of the element. They appear in an opening tag of... Oh, okay, so... Cool. And are made up in two parts, a name and a value, and separated by an equal sign. Oh, okay, so it's telling us... So... Okay. Okay, so, yeah. So, language is English. Yeah. The paragraph... So, the language... Wait, why is that language? EN US. US English. Paragraph is in English. The attribute name indicates what kind of extra value you are supplying about the element's content. It should be written in lowercase. The value in the information or setting for the attribute should be placed in the double quotes. Different attributes can have different values. Here, an attribute called lang is used to indicate the language used in the element. Okay, I was right. The value of the attribute of this page specifies it is in US English. Okay, so I'm gonna write this down. Hang on a second. Wow. Write it smaller. Okay, yeah. Okay, so yeah, now I'm thinking with code. This seems to be really intuitive for you. For some reason, I just get it. I just understand. Like, I just understand. I think because, like, I've seen it before. Like, I've seen code before. I love doing notes for ants. I love writing them small. And I love putting a lot of notes on the page. So, wait, let me write this down. Attributes. Maybe I put it in. Yeah. Bop, bop, bop. Okay. Okay. Attributes provide additional information. They appear in the opening tag of the element. Appear in opening tag. Additional info. Okay. Okay, so then we'll write this down. Okay, cool. So let's review what we learned last time. So this is the opening. So the opening tag, right? So that's the opening tag, just so we revise everything. So that's the opening tag. And then lang is the language. That makes sense. So then lang equals, and then this is the that's the attribute name. Attribute name equals, and then that in, are they always in these things? Are they always like in the little are they always in the what's it called? These things? Sorry, I can't remember what they're called. I'm doing the hand sign for them, but I can't remember what they're called right now. My brain's focused. Quotes, duh, okay. Thank you. So that's a name, and then that's a value. So that's just a value. It's like maths, okay. Yeah, so it's just like what it is, basically. It's a value. And then, so the language is paragraph in English. Wait, but you would only write... But you would only write paragraph... You would only write lang in P, lang ENUS / P, right? Or would you still write paragraph in English? Because... why would you put that in there? Or are they just saying that the thing in the paragraph is in English? Is that what the writing is? Like, is that what it would say in the paragraph itself? Or or do I have to say paragraph in English? Because doesn't this mean paragraph in English? Paragraph in English will be the actual text that shows up. Okay, it's the actual text. Okay, I thought, okay. So this is the actual thing that's in English. Yeah, what? / P, and then that's the closing. That's the closing tag. Okay, cool. So that's the closing tag there. So that's about attributes. So I guess you could put anything in here. So I'll maybe I'll say an example. So p tag, sorry. So p lang. Wait. Oh, lang language. So p. Let's say p. Would that be CSS though? P color equals in brackets, not brackets, sorry, in quotations, red, and then closing P, right? If I wanted to put something in red, for example, or P bold, P bold, or something like that, right? I have the idea, color red or something. Yeah, P style color equals red, right? Like with the, like I've got the idea, right? I've got the idea. Okay, I'll be right back, guys. Let me just. Oh, sorry, you guys can't even see what I'm. Huh? Huh? Oh, sorry. You can like barely see my notes. Alright, I'll be 1 second, guys. You need to pay. I gotta pay. I need to pay. I'll be 1 second. I have to pay. Hi. D, P, bold text, P, B. Oh, B is like body. Oh, right, because the B would be, like we said before, that would be, well, wouldn't it be, actually, wouldn't it be HTML, B, P, P, slash bold, no. HTML, B, P, bold text, slash P, slash B, slash HTML, right? Am I correct or not? Like, say if I was writing it fully. Yeah, I ran there and back. Yeah, probably. Yay, I'm getting it. Hey. He's saying how to make something bold. I'm just saying if you did like the whole thing, right? I'm just trying to reiterate what I was saying. Oh, this is cool. HTML head, title, page, title, slash title, page title. Or wouldn't that be the head body style color red? This text is in. Oh, red. Red. Oh, red slash B for bold. Oh, B red B slash B for bold. Like Kiki's tongue slash P for end body HTML. I get it. I get it. That makes sense. Okay, I get it. When I read it, I understand it. I get it. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. What are you using for that, by the way? Is that what we were talking about or not? Okay, anyway, let's keep reading on. So the attribute name indicates what kind of extra information you are supplying about the element's content. Okay. Oh. Oh, cool. Thank you. Okay, so it would be like, I get it. Okay, so doc type HTML head page title. This is a paragraph body HTML. Okay, so that's like the beginning. So the body is like what's encompassed in it, and it's like do 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 do. So then it's like title. So you'd put it. Oh, so it's already written out. Could I add for body? Or would it be in body? Hang on, let me think. Wait, no, it would be in here, after body. It would still be after body. Oh, it would be here. Okay. Sorry, /p. And then would it be red? Hang on. Let me see what you did. P style equals. Oh, I see. Okay, so style equals blue, for example. How'd you do that? Wait. Huh. Did I forget to code? Do it? B red /B. But that's... Oh! Attribute in the tag? Oh. /B. And then... B... E... Oh, that's bold though. That's bold. That's bold. That makes it bold. Why isn't it blue? How do I make it blue? But how did you do it blue? Oh wait, hang on. Yeah. So it's bold and blue. Huh? Inside the P. P style. P style equals color blue. And then text. You write it inside the P tag, defining what is, and then. But I did write it in the P tag, didn't I? Oops. Blue. I think you were inside the P tag. Any inline CSS you do has to be inside the bracket themselves, because P, anything in here gets to be put in the same. Huh? Wait, why do I need to remove that? But why do I need to do that though? Because I thought you do everything inside the schnaz and the schnoz. But I thought we always had to do it like that and then this one for the beginning. Now place it after blue. Oh. 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 But how do I make it blue? But how do I make it not blue? Is it because blue not work? Oh, for the blue? Blighty Potcotin. I have words. Style, color. Color blue. Hey! Hey! I did it! I did it! I did it! My first schnaz! My first schnaz! I did it! Oh my god. Wait, I want to try one more thing. Yeah! I'm so smart! I'm so smart! I'm so smart! I'm so smart! I'm so fucking smart! Oh, my brain is huge! My brain is the biggest in town! How does she have the biggest brain in the whole world? How does she have the biggest brain in the world? So, as far as like the brackets thing, cause oh, it did say the brackets thing. I'm just too stupid to remember it. So that's important. Did I write that down? Yeah, I did. Let's... Sorry, not brackets. Quotations. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's extremely... Well, the thing is, when I think, like, lang, I would think for the quotations it would be the text goes here. Because that's what you're saying, right? That's what you're technically saying. Correct? So I would assume it would go here, like, originally. But for the attribute, you need to do it for the attribute instead. So I have to forget what I know about grammar and try to do it for the attribute, putting it around the attribute for quotations. How is there an easy way to remember to add quotations around the attribute? Add quotations around the attribute! Add quotations around the attribute! Otherwise... Oh, it gives it value. It gives it value. Adding quotations around the attribute gives it value. We can try and remember it that way. Yeah. I see. I see. Yes. 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 Okay, so we'll have to remember it gives it value. So we did that. Oh, this is interesting. So this is why. Yeah, this explains more. HTML5 allows you to use uppercase attributes names and omit the quotation marks, but this is not recommended. Yeah, I'm not gonna. No recommendations. Okay. So this would be like paragraphs in French. So lang, so P lang, and then quotation marks for French paragraph in Francias P. The majority of attributes can only be used on certain elements. So on certain elements. Although a few attributes such as lang can appear on any element. Okay, by the element they mean this, right? That is the element in the paragraph. Most attribute values are either predefined or follow a stipulated format. Yeah, so for example, some headings are always bolded or a certain color, right? We will look at the permitted values as we introduce each new attribute. Okay, the value of the lang attribute is an abbreviated way to specifying which language is used inside the element and all browsers understand. Okay, so I'll just try to remember that. Okay, body, head, and title. Okay, so this is what you were talking about earlier. So it's like just the. Oh, I'm glad that I studied literature and like English quite a lot, because obviously this makes sense when you're talking about paragraphs and stuff. So, you met the body element in the first example we created. Everything inside this element is shown inside the main browser window. So, okay, so this is like the stuff that you do to get ready. This is the title. So this is all in, that's the title in the head, and then the body is everything in the paragraph or in the browser window. And then that's the schnaz. Okay. Before the body element, you will often see a head element. This contains information about the page, so the title or the information at the beginning. Yep. That is highlighted in blue on the opposite page. You'll usually find a title element inside the head element. Okay. So, okay. This contains this contents of the of the title element either shown in the top of the browser above where you usually type the URL of the page you want to visit, or on the tab of the page. On the tab for that page, if your browser uses tabs to allow you to view multiple pages at the same time. Oh, I always wondered how they did that. That's cool. So this is the body of the page. So let's try and forget what we know up there. So let me try and guess. Okay, HTML, head, title. So H, title, H slash H, body. So B. And then this is the body of the page, /B at the end. No, wait, no, it wouldn't be /B. It would be B, and then it would be, no, because that would be the title. So it would be, that's the title, then B, and then text, /B, and then, yeah. Okay. And then, and then HTML. Yeah. Oh wait, no, but I forgot this, the H for the body. H. Wait, what's H1 for? H1. What's H1? Heading 1. So this is the title, not the heading. Okay, heading, P, what the fuck? P paragraph, duh, but there's no P in here. This is the body of the page. Then what's the title? This is the title of the page. Oh, I've got it in the wrong order. Okay. So it's like crown. Okay, let me imagine it this way. I know how to remember this one. Watch this. Okay, so oops. Let me cook. Just let me cook. Okay. Wait. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Oh, where's my... Here you go. Okay, sorry. Alright, and then... Yeah. But the title... Yeah. Okay, body. And then that's a heading. So that's the heading. And then... Okay, that's the heading. And then... It's a paragraph. Okay, so the way I'm trying to remember this... is like... So... So the crown, the title, the stuff that will go on the tab, the stuff that goes at the very top of the page is like the crown of a princess rabbit. Okay, because that's what you first see. You know it's a princess because you see the title. That's the important title. Then the head could be like the first heading. So that's like the heading. No, that's the head. But the body, you have like the headings. So that could be like either the head down to the body. So not the crown, but it's like the head down to the body. So like the full paragraph will have the heading, and then the P's for the paragraphs, and then the body, and then the shoes to finish HTML. So it's like all labeled, you know? You get what I mean? I don't know. Does that make sense? It makes sense to me. That's all that matters, I guess. It makes sense to me. Footer isn't that important. No, I'm not saying footer, I'm just saying for the bottom bit. No, I'm just trying to explain it's like a rabbit. It's like a person. Because you never forget. Never forget the whole rabbit. Okay? Okay. And the rabbit princess. You know what I mean? Does that make sense to you all or not? Why are you sorry? Yes, okay. It's a roll rabbit. So that's how I'll try to remember my paragraph structure, my page structure for a basic page. Okay. Okay, so anything written between the title. Yeah, because that's the important bit. That's the title. That's what you see. Header. Body. HTML. Yeah. Yeah. I get it. Anything written between the title tags will appear in the title bar or the tabs at the top of the highlight of the browser window, highlighted in orange. It's like the crown. It's literally like the crown. Do you get it? It's literally a princess rabbit. That's the way that that HTML is like a princess rabbit. It is. And that's the top. You know that HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. I actually didn't. The hypertext part refers to the fact that HTML allows you to create links that allow visitors to move from one page to another quickly and easily. A markup language allows you to annotate text. These annotations provide additional meaning to the contents of a document. If you think of a web page, we add code around the original text we want to display, and the original browser then uses the code to display the page correctly. So the tags we add to the markup. Okay. Well, we don't really need to do that, but you can do it with the notepad. I know we can do that, but I don't want to start with this yet. I want to mainly like... No, I don't want to make it on a map. I just want to learn about the structure, firstly. Content managing system. What do they mean? Oh, template? Wait, where's the rest that I'm learning, though? Okay, that's other sites. Let's like review and practice for a sec. So we'll go to here, just so we can do a practice. So, okay, so HTML, head, yeah, it's the same, head, title, head. So, okay, I'm gonna change the page title. Does it change the chance of... Well, I guess it would if we had it. If it was real. So if it was real. Or whatever. or whatever. Ah. Okay. So it would. Okay, so head. So, okay. Hishimel, head, title, head, body. So that's in the body. Can I do it cleaner? Can I try and do it cleaner? So I can like... Does that fuck it up? Okay, it doesn't fuck anything up. Because that's annoying me. Okay, so I guess you could do body. And then you could do instead... Let's like try and do this. Oh, sorry. Whoops. H1? Oh, Oopsies. Meet Princess Abo. So, and then for the P, that's a paragraph. Yay! And then if I did P... No, okay, so if I... P... Okay, let me try something. P... No, P is for paragraph. Okay, yellow. Hey! Maybe we'll do orange instead. And then I also wanna... Okay, yep. And then, okay, let's try this too. Can I do... Let me just try something. Oh, I can. Okay, cool. Hello. And then... Are you... Oh, and let me try the thing that I said as well from last time. Let's see if I remember this. So lan equals wait, no. Yeah, lan equals English. Wait, no, that's not right. Lang instead of lan, sorry. Hey, did I do it right? ENUS? Oh yeah, oops. I forgot the, yeah. Oh, is that not needed? Oh. But I thought that closes it. Needs to be in the element? H2. Oh, wait. I'm dumb. Hang on. I'm dumb. Yep, I get it. Sorry. Yeah, because this is one element. I get it. Sorry. And then... Oh wait, no, this is correct. Because you're closing it and that's already closed. Does that need a second H2 then? Yeah, it does, because you're closing it. Okay, and then body. No visual change, but it's working. Yeah. I was just trying to see if I remembered what I learnt from before. And then you said U is underline? So if I wanted to put two elements in, would I do len equals E and US, and then create it like another element? So I'd put another opener in, and I'd do like U. No, it would be like U. It would you just put the U in before and after the hello, because it's not. It's like this instead. Never mind. Sorry. Yay! Never mind. I got it in my hat. Hello. Hey. Actually, I don't want it to be that. I want it to be a paragraph. So I'm going to change it to P2 instead of H2. Oh, is it P2? Would that work? Yes. Haha. Hey. And actually, could I put it like, okay, say if I wanted to do it like that. Right, if I wanted, let's say I want this also to be red. Do I go just the same? Is this... Oh no, it's not. Oh. Because I need to... Wait, style. Oh, I forgot the T. Oops. Wait, no, not that. You can't have that between the attributes. So is this correct? Like this? Is this better? So you just do a space like this? Attributes are separated by spaces. So this is right. Ah, okay. So okay, so we don't need to close it all off. Ah, okay, I see. Cool. Also, if the line gets too long, you can put attributes on a new line if you have a lot. Oh, okay. If I was to put it on a different line, would I continue it here and then on the new line I would put /b/p? Sorry, no, sorry, just /p, not /b. I mean, unless I wanted it on there. /p at the end of the attributes to finish it? Or would I need to put a new... Oh, I guess I would need to put a new line in. That's why we use quotes in the value to help the machine determine that spaces. Oh, that's why. Okay, that makes sense. It also needs to be within the same Okay, so you need to make sure you put it in... Okay. But you can hit enter before style and before laying. Okay. As long as the element is still open, you can put as many... Oh, okay. Yeah, because you just put a schnaz to close it. That's why you don't close random ones. I see. That's what... Okay, so to help the hat. Yeah. What's the HTML code to add dancing skeleton gifs in the background? That's a great question. I don't know. But honestly, guys, I want to just chatter now. I feel like if I learn anything more, like, I'm not going to be able to retain the information. Like, I don't know about you guys, but when I learn something like this, I don't ever want to, like, overwhelm myself with too much. Because, yeah, I feel like then it would be kind of, you know, I just need a little bit to memorize. Let it sink in. You know, as much as I love doing a lot of studying, this is all very new to me. But yeah, I feel humble. I feel really good that I can do it. And I tried to review what I did and tried to learn everything. So, yeah, it's a good stopping point. Yeah, I mean, so... is this like the basic structure? Like... and then you just learn different things to put in? So it's all in like the body and the head, or you'll be using all over? Okay. Yeah, it's the very basic stuff. Okay, and then the other stuff is things that you add. Okay. Well, I'm happy that we learned the structure. And then for CSS, yeah, so CSS, because I kind of assume this part here, right, would be the CSS. I don't know why. I kind of thought this would be the CSS stuff. Like, how do you combine it? Basically, in coding classes, you get the basics and have additions and shortcuts later on. Yeah. Okay. Here, you're defining the basic structure, and CSS is customizing how the parts look. You've done some already. Except the doc type HTML, which is supposed to go at the very top. Usually that has things like, hey, use this font from Google on it. Oh, I see. Yeah. So, okay. CSS is styling. So, not bad to do enough so you can ruminate overnight on it. Yeah. It is CSS, but a version inside the HTML file. CSS has its own file you can do as well. And it's sometimes easy to read. Okay. So it is really like a combination of both. It goes in head. Okay, so it's basically like, yeah, stuff like, use this, am I writing CSS and HTML at the same time? It's like, use this font, use this size, etc. Okay, like they're best friends. Like I'm HTML and little man is CSS. I always carry him. But without me, he'd fucking die. Right. Yeah. Did you know that? But they still are in love. They love each other. Okay. Yeah, it's like one talks like this and the other one they talk like this. Hello, I'm HTML. Hello there. I'm CSS, innit? Sometimes people think that we sound the same, but we don't. HTML and CSS are always giving each other kisses. Ooh, they're kissing. Ooh la la. Ooh la la la. Oh my god, wow, you're ridiculous. Hey. You can change the place of the letters with coordination numbers by using lines P class equals center text P. So what does the class mean? What does the class what does it mean? So there's style, class, and language. That's the ones I've learnt so far. If CSS and HTML were rabbits, which would be which? I'd say the HTML would be not a rabbit. It would be a hare. It would be like the hare. It would be a hare or like a cottontail rabbit. Like a wild rabbit that knows all of the survival skills that it needs to live. And is like kind of the original basis of, you know, all rabbits, right? And then And then CSS would be like a mini lop rabbit, like little man, because they're pretty, but they don't have the same amount of survival skills, but they try their best in life. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I'll save the PDF, of course, yeah. Yes. Yes. If you have any free time later and you want to learn more, go to W3 School. It has a lot of interactive hands-on tutorials. It's humble. Oh, okay, thank you for telling me. I'll make sure to put that in later. Yeah. Class is a tag you can add to elements. They will reference a section of CSS code in your head section for you if you want to do a lot of styling to an HTML element. So next time, so I feel like we've kind of finished the HTML part of this document. Where is it? Yeah. No, here we go. So if we go, yeah, so here's a summary on the structure. So we can remember this, because we basically finished the structure. I don't need to know about the other stuff. HTML pages are text documents. HTML uses tags, so characters that sit inside angled brackets, to give information to give the information they surround special meanings. Tags are often referred to as elements. Tags come in pairs. The opening tag denotes the start of a piece of content. The closing tag denotes the end. Opening tags can carry attributes which tell us about the content of the element. Attributes require a name and a value. To learn HTML, you need to know what tags are available for you to use, what they do, and where they can go. Okay, so... oh, what's this do? Structural markup. Okay, so what's this for? Headings? Well, that isn't this self-explanatory. Oh, and we did the bold stuff for B. But we can learn a little bit more of these too. So PI is italics. So, okay, so let's just remember. Superscript and subscript. Okay, maybe we'll learn more of these next time. Maybe next time we do it, we can do like, we can learn some of this stuff as well, and then we can go, actually let me go back to the beginning of this so we can see, but it's a long PDF. We have a lot to learn, but where's the contents? Okay, yeah, so structured text, so we did text, and then we can do lists. So we'll do chapter 2 and chapter 3, and then I suppose then we're starting with like more of the CS. We can start with the CSS stuff. So colored text boxes, lists, tables, and forms layout. Wouldn't this? Isn't kind of already doing it basically? I don't know, but we'll go from next time I do this. We'll go from oh, I've got a good idea. We'll go from chapter 2 to chapter 3. But I've got an idea. At the beginning of each stream, just to reinforce what I've learnt, and so I don't forget, because I'll probably be doing this like once or twice a week. Probably in their own mini streams. I'm thinking I can do my normal streams, and then 2 times a week I can do a short stream where I learn things, because it's important, you know, consistency is important. So just to reinforce what I've learned, after my hour Zatsu's up, tell me a sentence. I'll get in here and I'll write it. I'll write whatever you ask. So say, Giggles, you should write something. I want you to write something in bold black that says something whatever, and it has 2 paragraphs, and tell me something humble. Okay, yeah, so just so I can remember, it's to reinforce it. I kind of did similar things to this, right, where when I was like in uni, where I'd ask my parents to ask me, I give them a list of questions, and every day ask me a list. Or, you know, if I was learning terminology, it's really important to keep my mind to remember these things. But I feel like I get it. I feel like I understand the content. But I'm hoping to do at least like 4 hours a week of studying on this. So I've done basically like 2 hours today of a stream. So I'll probably do 2 2 2-hour streams a week of learning. Because eventually once I finish this and I get good at it, I want to maybe learn you know, JavaScript eventually, or start to learn it and try to incorporate it all together, you know, because I want to keep learning. Because you guys don't understand, like once I try to learn something, I want to keep learning it every time. Yeah. Okay, make a bold paragraph in red saying Giggles Magoo has learned some HTML and is a silly rab some days. Okay, let's do that for to the end off, to finish off. Underline silly? Okay. I'll underline silly. Just 1 second. I know this is and then hang on. Oh, I didn't close it. Huh? Oh, huh? B. 'Cause I didn't. There's another unclosed U. Is it? Oh! Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Yeah. And then... Wait, so... Hello. Wait, why is it not in a space? Oh, because I... Wait, how do I make it so this is on a different line? There we go. P, not P3. Oh, so I just do it with a new P. Oh, they're not actual tags. I see. Okay, cool. Thank you for telling me. Okay. Hey, I did it. I did it. See? Oh, I forgot some days. Wait. Wait, let me try one more thing. Wait, hang on. Oh. This paragraph style equals color. I want to make it blue. How do I make one thing blue? Color? Do I have to make it another element? Span. Wrap the thing you want to be blue in a new element. Oh. Hang on. Span is good, or maybe color U or B. Span. Where do I put the span? The slash B and the slash P. Silly rab. B. Span style? Oh, it's P. Oh, I need to do another P? Huh? Oh, wait. Oh, I get it. Oh, wait, and then close it. Huh? Do I need to do span style to close it? And style equals. Oh, hang on. Yeah. I didn't even think about that. Oh, yeah! Why do you not need a second span style? I don't... there's so many rules. Okay, good, I can... Do you still want to close a span with a slash span? I don't know. Some elements have weird rules because if you don't close it, it just assumes you want it to go on forever. Oh yeah, true. Does that close it? Okay. And then we just make sure it doesn't go on forever. It's just span. Oh. What? How does that make any sense? When... Eh? How does that make any sense? No one ever told me. No one ever told me. Ugh. How do we? That's probably something I didn't realize it was gonna be more tricky than that. But I get the idea. Do you think I'm a fast learner? Yeah. Yeah, but like, how was I supposed to know about that span style? I guess I shouldn't get too ahead of myself. But I get it. I get it. Did I do good or not? Did I call me Miss Good or not? Good? Look, look! Hey. Yay! I feel so happy about it. Hey. And it's fun, and it's fun, and I like learning and trying new things. That went good. Hey. Did you know that? Did you know that? It taught you with the lang thing. You put the P lang to equals English. Oh, and it was just a P that the rule always holds true. Okay. Okay. That's true, that's true. That's a true trick. That's a true trick. We did invent books after all. This is true, we did. We did. But did you guys enjoy it? Did you guys enjoy it? Did you guys enjoy the stream today? That was so cool. I enjoyed learning that so far. So we pretty much done HTML now, and then next time we'll keep reading on from paragraph sorry, not paragraph, chapter let's see what chapter we're on. Chapter 3 I think. Actually, let me double check. Chapter, or maybe 2 actually. 2, chapter 2. However, we've learned a lot for chapter 2. I feel like chapter 2 will be a lot of like, U is underlined, B is bold, this is what you do, you know. So yeah, it'll be a quick one for chapter 2. And then next we'll go on from there as well. But yeah, that was good. That was good. Did you know that or not? Yeah. Did you know that? You noticed the rotating rabbit on the boombox? Huh? What's rotating rabbit? What What rotating rabbit? I don't see any. What rotating rabbit on the boombox? There is no rotating rabbit. I've got no idea what you're talking about. On the radio looking thing? I don't see it. I don't see it. I don't see anything. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe you're crazy. Maybe you're crazy. Maybe you're seeing things. I don't know. I'm here alone. I'm here all alone these days. You know, it's pretty lonely these days. You'd have to turn around to see. I am turning around. I am. You hear how upset I'm getting? Thank you. Thank you very much for that. You turn your head a little bit, but you keep looking at me. I'm not looking at you. Okay? I've never looked. I don't know what you're talking about. Why are you being ridiculous? You guys are being ridiculous. Yeah, now I just gotta cool my brain down. I gotta cool it down. I don't even have eyes. I can't see. Guys, watch this. What's this? I want my socks. Yeah. She has the socks for. Oh yeah, people said I have programming socks or whatever. It was inevitable from the start. Look, watch. This is me when you code me to dance. Watch me! Watch! Watch! Look at how fast my little legs go! Yeah. Kiki dance equals true. Yes. They call me Miss Tapper. They call me Miss Dapper. You guys want to see something? Look. Okay, watch this. Watch this. Watch this. Whoa! Whoa! Help! Help! Oh my god! Ooh. Whoa! Help! Ooh. Ah. Oh my god. Who's spinning me? That makes me a bit dizzy. Bit dizzy. Ooh. Oh. I think I'm okay now. I think I'm okay. Whew. Okay, I'm alright these days. Whew. Even though it was a little tricky, I was alright in the end. But yes, okay. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for like learning with me today. I didn't know if you guys would like enjoy a stream like this or whatever, but I'm glad that, well, I hope you did, and I'm glad if you did enjoy it too, okay? Because it was fun as pie. It was fun as pie, alright? So, yeah, thank you guys for coming, okay? Tomorrow we're playing Doom Eternal, so I hope to see you there for a fun time of Doom Eternaling. Okay? I'll see you then. Thank you again so much everyone for coming, okay? Alright, alright. I love you. See you later. But you know, I got things to do, I got places to see, so well, I better pop off. Sorry. Tampa Dampa. Tampa Dampa. Tampa Dampa. Tampa Dampa. Tampa Dampa. Tampa Dampa in the Dampa. Tampa Dampa. Tampa Dampa. Tampa Dampa. Tampa Dampa. Tampa Dampa. Tampa Dampa in the Dampa. Put on the show. I'm waiting for Champy to put on the show. And I'm ready to go. Champy was a sprightly, hefty lad with a mighty build. Kiki was his little bunny girl who always begged him for a twirl. One day they were messing round in the town of Rabbitville. Kiki pleaded for a whirl, looking for a favorite thrill. Champy kicked up Kiki, swinging her so high he spun around and round and round and ran her flying into the sky. Whirling round and skyward bound, Kiki flew and flew. Would she ever come back down? Nobody really knew. Champy, oh Champy, what have you gone and done? You threw Kiki into orbit. She's gone now, you little bun. Champy, oh Champy, what have you gone? Will she ever return from orbit? Oh, what fun! Some say she's still up there, going round and round, taking in the sights to see while breaking the speed of sound. Others theorize she landed where exactly, still perplexes. A couple rabs said they spotted her in a burrow in Boston, Texas. Champy, oh Champy, what have you gone and done? You threw Kiki into orbit. She's gone now, you little bun. Champy, oh Champy, your love is still out there somewhere. Will you go and find her? Her little heart calls out to you. Kiki needs her expediter. I love you. Thank you guys for being so amazing and nice about this, stream concept and stuff. I'm really happy that you guys are not like, snore, this is so boring. It really means a lot. You guys are fucking amazing. Thank you. I love you all so much. Okay, I love you all, and I'm feeling very happy and good today. Okay, I love you. Goodbye.